Hi, Christy here. Today I want to talk about how the Akashic records are better than having a best friend. Half tongue-in-cheek, half serious, because the records, which are an archive and blueprint of every soul's journey, which is a place we can go in and explore and learn and understand our lives from a soul's perspective, are powerful, and they're always there for us. So I thought of this topic a little while ago, and I've been jotting down some of the reasons why the records are better than a best friend. They're not better from the perspective of you can't go to lunch with them, but nonetheless, well, I suppose you could sit there at lunch, but nonetheless, they won't be talking to you out loud. So first of all, they are always kind. They always have our best interest in heart, and so they're always really loving and gentle and kind. Let's see. They never have a bad day. So they don't have any moods, right? They're always there. They're consistent. They always will be having a good day. They're never too busy. Think about your best friends. I mean, they have lives, right? They have families probably. They may have a job. They may have things going on. The records don't. They're always waiting for you to show up. They don't have baggage or biases, so they don't have anything that is unresolved and unhealed for them. So they're there for us. They have no personal agenda. There's nothing that they're trying to get us to do, force us to do, or anything you need to do for them to make them feel better. They give you 100% attention. Not distracted. They're not going to take a phone call in the middle. Again, never distracted. They're never stressed. They're never like, oh no, I'm having a rough day. Bad things are happening. They won't share your secrets. Now, your best friends probably aren't anyway, excuse me, but they could. The potential's there. Let's see, what else is on my list? They know you at a soul level. Your friends don't. Your friends just know you as a human and with what you've shared with them. They don't have needs. Let's see, they are with you continuously and don't miss a thing. So, excuse me, you may go into the records and you may be like, I want to tell you about what happened. And the records already know what happened. So you don't have to fill them in on anything. They already know. I mean, you could fill them in on where you're at, how you're feeling, but they know all the history. They won't get sick of you. You can go in the records infinite number of times and they're still going to be welcoming and excited. They're always honest. That's huge. They never sleep. If you wake up in the middle of the night and you want to go into your records, perfect. You're not going to want to call your best friend and go, hey, mind getting out of bed to talk to me? No. Let's see. They never ghost you. They're never like, oh, nobody's home. Not talking to you. Let's see, they never cancel. Again, they're always there. They never gossip about you, which is I sort of said before, and they never doubt you. They always think you are the greatest, you are the best, you are awesome sauce. Anyway, that's a little bit on why the records are better than a best friend in some ways. I mean, I'm tongue-in-cheek from the perspective of there's not a lot of companionship. You're not going to go for a walk with your records. But man, oh man, it's so nice to have a resource that's always there and so loving and kind and expansive and with your best interest at heart. I'd love to hear in the comments below what you think of these ideas. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. And in the meantime, please go be brilliant.